Are you living someone else's definition of success? Or do you actually know what success means to you? Because if you don't, you might be chasing a life you never really wanted in the first place. And maybe it's time to define success on your own terms. Hi, welcome to House to Success. This is not a channel about overnight wins or picture perfect lives. It's about real growth, the kind that takes time, effort, and discipline. Just like you, I've felt stuck, overwhelmed, and unsure of what's next. Truth is, I'm still figuring out life too. If you're trying to reset your mindset, build better habits, or create a life of meaning and purpose, join me in this journey. Before we continue, please subscribe and let's build a community focused on intentional growth and living with direction. Don't forget to like and share. Coming back to the question, what does success mean to you? We grow up believing there's a formula to life, and maybe there is. Go to school, get a degree, find a stable job, earn money, get married, climb the ladder, retire. The cycle repeats. We work hard to pay the bills and hope there's some left to enjoy life. But along the way, we also endure oppressive systems. We chase promotions. We lose sleep trying to make tomorrow better. And somehow, we become stuck in a cycle we never questioned, like a mouse trapped in a never-ending wheel. Sometimes you're up, but most of the time you're down. Does this sound familiar? We've seen successful people on TV, on Instagram, on YouTube, and we start believing that success looks like this: luxury, fame, power, money. Even the Merriam Dictionary defines success as attaining wealth, favor, or high social status. But think about it. If success means being wealthy or famous or powerful, like having millions in the bank or being a celebrity, then only a tiny percentage of the world is successful. So what about everyone else? Are they failures? Or is this definition simply broken? I used to believe in that version of success too. Big houses, luxurious lifestyle, traveling the world first class, living the dream we see in movies. But reality hit differently. College didn't guarantee stability. Work felt draining. Mondays became something to dread instead of enjoy. Even small things, like buying coffee, started to feel like a guilty pleasure I had to justify. And when I got passed over for opportunities, success started to feel distant, unreachable. So I asked myself some uncomfortable questions. With the income I have now, how long will it take me to become a millionaire? How much of my life do I have to sacrifice just to reach my goals? And even if I get there, will it ever be enough? Or do I even need to be a millionaire at all just to feel good about my life? By the end of my 20s, I was burned out. Life felt heavy, confusing, meaningless. And then I came across a simple thought. What if success is not one universal definition? What if it can be personal? That slowly changed how I viewed life, not as a competition or a race, but a marathon. Success for me stopped being about money alone. It became something deeper. It's becoming the best version of myself. It's finding peace even when life is hard. It's loving what I do. It's spending time with people who matter. It's making a difference no matter how small. Yes, I still have dreams. A better home, financial stability, a loving family that enjoys each other's company. But success is a journey. It's also being content with where I am, while still growing into who I want to become. So now I ask you, how do you define success? Achieving your own version of success is a long, bumpy adventure, but it begins with something simple: defining what it means to you, clearly, honestly. Unlike any journey, that definition can evolve as your values and priorities shift over time. What once looked like success might not look the same later. Maybe you dream of having a 6-bedroom mansion with a pool in an exclusive city neighborhood. But over time, that changes into a quiet, comfortable home in the countryside. Somewhere peaceful, somewhere that feels like fulfillment. And it can go the other way too. Maybe you once saw yourself becoming a public school teacher, shaping and guiding the next generation while following a clear and steady path. But life shifts. You grow, you discover new passions, and suddenly that path transforms into something unexpected, like building a thriving business around something you truly love. That's the thing about having a vision. It isn't fixed. It evolves with you. Are you ready to define your own version of success? If you're unsure how to start, try these 5 simple steps. First, reflect on your past. What used to excite you? What dreams did you once have before doubt took over? If you have a journal, walk down memory lane to find the things that once gave you excitement when you were younger, and see if the boldness of your early ambitions still holds a spark in you. And if you don't have a journal yet, maybe this is the perfect time to start. Here's a shameless plug. If you need help getting started or staying consistent, check out my Notion journal template in the description below. It's an all-in-one space for reflections, goal setting, gratitude, and idea tracking, all in one place on your phone, laptop, or a tablet. Next, write your dreams down. Did you know that people who wrote down their goals were 3 times more likely to succeed than those who only made a plan in their heads? Writing down your dreams helps you clarify and visualize them, keeps you focused on opportunities, and allows you to track progress and celebrate milestones along the way. Your dreams could be as grand as becoming the next president of X country, or as meaningful as raising your children to be responsible adults. Regardless of the magnitude of your ambition, big or small, write them all. Not just what you want to own or achieve, but how you want to feel about your life and who you want to become. Third, find clarity. So you discover that you have an endless list of dreams, and some are conflicting or not practical to your current situation or values. Look for patterns. Then ask yourself, what kind of life do I want to wake up to every morning? Which areas matter most when I picture success? Why do I even want these things? Lastly, if you had to follow just one path for the rest of your life, which one would you step toward to? Whether it's a successful career, financial stability, improved health, personal development, or all of the above, clearly defining your dreams provides the foundation for effective goal setting. Fourth, create a plan. Because a dream without action is just a wish. Research has shown that you are 2 to 3 times more likely to stick to your goals if you make a specific plan for when, where, and how you will achieve your vision. Once you have identified your life goals, think of how you can achieve them, the timeline, the skills you need, and small, actionable steps that can turn your dream into reality. Do you want to be promoted at work? A 6-figure income? Start your own entrepreneurial venture? Make sure to have a concrete, realistic, step-by-step plan. But you don't have to have everything figured out right away. Success isn't always a straight path. As you grow, your goals and dreams may evolve too. And that's the fun part of the journey. Lastly, and most importantly, commit to your goals. It's time to stop chasing fantasies, because the truth is, you can't have millionaire dreams with entry-level skills. Show up for your future self, even when it's hard, even when motivation fades. Success isn't built in one overnight moment. It's built consistently through repeated effort, discipline, and daily decisions. Most meaningful progress happens gradually, often without immediate results or recognition. Small actions, when repeated over time, create skills, habits, and opportunities that eventually lead to larger achievements. Your consistency matters because it builds momentum, and momentum turns steady effort into lasting results. Here's a bonus step. Pray. In the middle of the confusion and uncertainty during the pandemic, prayer gave me peace, clarity, and direction when I felt lost. It helped me slow down, reflect honestly on my life, and think beyond pressure, fear, and outside expectations. Even if you're not religious, there's something powerful about stepping away from the noise, being still, and opening yourself up to wisdom and power beyond yourself. Prayer creates space to process your thoughts, connect with your Creator, and move forward with greater intention. In my case, it was after 21 days of fasting and prayer that this channel was born. The cemetery is filled with dead dreams and personal regrets of those who never dared to pursue their God-given desires. You don't want to be one of them, do you? If you're ready to go deeper, I've created a simple guided journal and curated valuable resources to help you define your version of success clearly. All the links are in the description below. You might also want to check out my previous video. At the end of the day, success isn't about impressing the world. It's about creating a life that feels right to you. So don't just chase success. Define it, and then build it your way, because your life deserves a vision that's truly yours. Before you go, if this message resonated with you, take a second to like and subscribe. It helps my content reach more people who need it. In the next episode, we'll talk about whether success is really part of our purpose and destiny. Till next time, and thank you for watching.